This is a game that we played January 9th at 1 in the morning. You know, just that late night gaming vibe. I'm trying to move the cursor down. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, we have the Trapper Sack, which lets us start with all of the traps in our pocket. The only downside is that you can't pick up the trap after you put it. This one I like that trap. The Trapper's base kit now comes with a movement speed bonus whenever you put a trap down. That used to be an add-on. Now it's just an all-the-time thing. Trapper gets a little extra speed after deploying a trap. And we don't care about what the survivors are doing right now. We're just going to make sure to block up as much space, take up as much space as possible. So we're going to shut down generators by putting traps along the side of them. We're not concerned about really chasing. We want this pallet. That's good. We basically get whatever we want by waiting and being patient. Our iridescent add-on. Our iridescent add-on is particularly strong because it causes a trap, a random trap on the map, resets itself every 30 seconds. So I don't have to go back to the trap and reset it myself. If I'm at the trap, it might be easier to just reset it, but most of the time we're just gonna let things happen on their own. Oh, that's kind of bad. Back up. There you go. Block that. We want traps on the outside of pallets. If you put them in the pallet, the survivor can pull the pallet and just jump over it. Usually there's a pallet up there. This trap is like a gimme because it's a high traffic area, and we're hoping to catch people that come out of the window or run through the space because it's a good place to escape to. Open this door, put a trap down. This is now more dangerous. And we're not worried about going out and syncing up with all, like, we don't even have to check all the generators as Trapper. We just, like, hold down our territory, especially when all the traps started with us. We have 8 traps in play. Oh, you're done. I like how she's, like, she just stops moving and waits for the trap to hit. And Jill is surprised. Left perk, coup de grace, has 2 tokens. Oh, that's a silly trap. We do this a lot. After hooking somebody, put a trap behind the hook. Because it's the most immediately accessible space to run to and take cover in the event that you close on the hook while they're doing the hook rescue. It hits more often than it would seem. But we can also take advantage of that. We now have 4 tokens. Just take the trap pinch and go to the other side. We have to deliver some tokens because we can only hold 5. And that token gives us a 80% larger lunge, which is added on to the end of basic attacks only. So your basic lunge is really big. It's not going to help us around here. Unless, oh, that could have hit. Aiming was bad. But we worked off some tokens. They took one of the things we needed. But we only have 1 trap left anyway, so we're trying to close in and start getting our hooks in. And an important part of this is following the survivors to the pallets and having them drop as many pallets as possible. That token was basically worth the pallet drop, and as long as they don't pick it back up, then that pallet is down and we can pick it up later. So we go watch out for the juke. Where'd she go? Going back around, but we know that there's no safe place to go to on this side. Maybe she knew that as well, and she was like kicking herself after the fact, like I would be in the same place. At this point, oh fuck, that's for the people. See that trap? Oh, you can actually see the trap reset itself on our way over. This trap next to the generator gets reset by the iridescent whetstone. It's like magic. Extra large lunge and avoiding the flashlight gives us another down. And the trap picks up Jill? No, that was Fong. Oh my fuck. That's background player. She's fast. Let's see if we can pick up Fong. Oh, she got help. I think it would be better to reset the trap and go back, but wow, you could still get a blind like that. But it doesn't matter. We have coup de grace, so we're just gonna pick up the downs anyway and make sure like folks aren't gonna get right in our face about it. Notice she crawls up against the gen so that we can't hide our face without kicking the generator, and Felix is waiting to get right in front of us. I'm gonna do a little bit of a spin. Oh, he almost got it though. And we use the same hook that we already put a trap behind in the first place. Yes! Oh, fuck. Ah, you should have just... No. They now know that we have no-ed, but we get a speed boost with no-ed. Allowing us to move 7% faster, which is actually fucking insane for Killer. They're gonna get that door open already. That's okay. We have to use... because coup de grace affects basic attacks and no-ed only works on basic attacks, we're going to make sure to stay in the game as long as possible and make sure that nobody takes our kills. We got two beautiful hooks and a Jillian who might be bold enough to try it. And here, it's like basically equal. Never, she's dead. It's basically equal. She could go and try to find the totem and cleanse it, or she could try to rescue her friends immediately. Either way, we get extra hook states for that because it takes forever. And we don't worry about the pallet because coup de grace is going to secure us the down no matter what. And that's like basically the furthest away we could have hit her too. I think we stopped and checked our DMs at this point or something. I don't know. Like, somebody was probably messaging us. I remember we stopped and did something. I don't remember why. It wasn't July at the time. And that's that. We still have two traps in our pocket, which, like, I bet we could have utilized them better. Oh, wait, that was one trap. We still have one trap in our pocket. Just use all our tokens. Why not? It's really effective. 3 kills. And the survivors played brilliantly. It's something I like about Trapper is that the survivors could still do everything right and they will still go on the hook and die. Especially with no-ed. Like, fuck it. Quentin had wake up. That's one way that the door opens so fast. He got right on that door and it opens 25% faster because of wake up, plus all other survivors can see where he is. And we like background player on Jill. Jill brought background player for the people, buckle up, and adrenaline. Her entire goal was to block hook saves and pick people up off the ground. We love to see that. Noticing the interplay between For the People and Buckle Up is incredible. Like, you instantly pick up the person and then you both get endurance. Like, that's just a free pickup. As long as you're healed and you can get to the survivor, it's a free fucking pickup. And that's that.